They did it again. The shit gets old. It gets old. Hey, Prettiest Rose, they did it again. They took my live button, so I had to switch. Took my dang live button. Yep. Got my workout in today. They took my live button again, so I had to switch accounts. Whew. Hey, Sadia. Hey, Janae. Yeah. So that's good. I'm glad you started that live over for me. I needed that. Hi, we're back. Tiffany. Hi, we're back. We are back. Okay. All right. I was talking about on the other live. I'm glad they scrapped that because I was finishing my workout. So check this out. Okay. Here's the thing. For my white viewers who are watching today, okay? We have to talk about some facts. We have to talk about something that is important. Very, very, very important, okay? So don't get mad. Don't try to think this is a racist talk because it's not. We're just speaking history, okay? Here's the thing about the all lives matter, okay? No one is saying all lives do not matter. Because I'm going to be honest, in the eyes of the government, nobody matters. They want to kill us all, okay? But right now, you're not due for extinction. Right now, your lives are not a threat. That's right. That's why we are saying right now indigenous lives matter, because we are on the brink, okay? We are a species that are trying to extinct, okay? It's not that hard to figure out. I mean, it's not that hard to act like you don't know what's going on, okay? Please stop pretending like you don't know what's going on. And the fact that we black people, we indigenous people have to say that, you know, our life matter is ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. I think us having to do this is ridiculous. Because you know what matters? Our money. Okay? Our money is the number one thing pushing this economy. Our money is the number one thing that's pushing this economy. We're not the minority. We are the majority. Okay? We are the majority. So with that being said, you're crazy as fuck right now if you're not fighting for us to stop being harmed. Okay? If you don't want to pull together to help make this place a better place, that says a lot about your human morale and character. Okay? We're not saying your life doesn't matter. Okay? Because all lives do matter. Right now, we're just trying to get the government to stop targeting our people. It's as simple as that. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. You know what's up. So to be acting real selfish right now, okay? Japanese people are not at stake. The Mexicans, they're not at stake, okay? White people, you're not at stake, okay? We are being targeted. We are being killed in the streets, okay? And it's just not like an isolated killing here and there. No, this has been going on for 400 years, okay? This has been going on. It does happen to all walks of life, but right now, the focus is the main group that is being under attack all the time. Stop pretending like you don't know that we're in danger. We're in danger. So for the people who saying, all lives matter, all lives matter. Why are you saying that for us to have to get to this point? Because right now, all lives don't matter. They think our lives do not matter. Do you get it? This is the stupidest movement I ever seen in my life. I just don't understand why my people won't get up and stop playing the game. Okay, indigenous people, we are the majority. Why won't we get up? No marching, no protesting. We just get up and say we're done. Why can't we do that? I find it offensive that we have to defend ourselves and that we have to have this conversation. It's crazy. It's very, very crazy. And let's talk about some history here, okay? Black people, you're not Africans, okay? You are the Native American Indians of this land. You were here before 1492, way before Christopher Columbus came, okay? Do you not understand the game? White people, you came over here to our land and you wrongfully invaded it, raided it, and you've been here. It's actually a great way to say you're deported. I don't even know why our people haven't even said, shit, deport them. We do have the power. We have power. Okay? That's crazy. So if you are white and you have the nerve to say, go back to your land, you probably want to remember whose land it is you're on, because you're not on your land. Okay? You're on Native American copper land. This is our land. So I noticed a lot of white people are feeling a certain type of way about the Confederate flags being taken down. How are you feeling some type of way when you came over here illegally, raped our people, took our land, and won't leave? And you're crying about a Confederate flag? This shit don't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. That's not your history. And I'm going to be honest, white people, that's not your history. Why would you want to hold on to such a bad part of history? Okay? That's crazy. That's crazy. In 2020, there should never be any racism against anyone. No one should see color at this point. And if you're a white person crying about a Confederate flag that was meant to harm a certain race, okay? You got some deep-rooted issues. Deep-rooted. Deep-rooted. Okay? That's crazy. That's like sending more oppression to the people you live around. Why would you want the people you live around to be in oppression? That's why I don't get this stuff. All of this could have been stopped a long time ago if we all stood up for each other and said, cut the shit. You know? Cut the shit. We all bleed red. Okay? At the end of the day, we all have one purpose. It's one species, and it's the human race. All right? It's time to leave that Confederate shit in the past. That's not your past. Okay? That's not who you are. That's not who you are. Do you want a history? Because so far, your history, looking back at your history, and all you've done was colonize, gentrify, rape, raid, and pillage. Okay? Why would you want to hold on to that history, that legacy of killing, oppressing, enslaving, raping, raiding, colonizing, gentrifying? Why would you want to do that? I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And white people, why are you forgetting that you are the ones who came over here on a boat? Not us. The transatlantic slave trade was a lie. No. Black people did not come over here on a boat. We were here. We've been here. This is ours. You came over here with Christopher Columbus under the order of Queen Elizabeth to kill us. Okay? So you wanting to hold on to part of that history kind of makes me sick. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to say, yeah, let's keep that flag? It doesn't make sense. Aren't you ready to bury the hatch? Aren't you ready to tear that shit up and let it go? It's crazy because I'm going to be honest. Everything that we all have to do together, we have to get through together. It can't be a separation of races. It can't be a separation of party. It can't be segregation. Because in the end game of it all, they want to kill us all. Okay? They want to kill us all. So I would have to say it would be in everyone's best interest to bury the hatchet. Wouldn't you think? I'm just saying. Because it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. I've noticed a lot of white people talking about that Confederate flag this week. And it's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous. I heard somebody actually said something was stupid enough to say. We were talking about NASCAR. And he said, I just think it's stupid how nobody can have freedom of speech anymore. All because the black guy wanted the Confederate flag removed from NASCAR. And I thought to myself, you can't be this stupid to want a freedom of speech about a racist event. Because that's where that would be headed. That's where that conversation would be headed. Okay? I had a friend a while back. I said, I'm tired of everybody saying nigga, nigga, nigga this, nigga, nigga that on Facebook and in these memes. I said, I'm sick of it. I said, I'm going to start a petition to get rid of the word nigga in these memes. And my white friends was like, it's America. It's freedom of speech. People can say whatever they want to. Okay, so if you can't say these things at your job, that means they're inappropriate. That means it's not okay to say these things in public. That means it's not okay to keep bringing back racial systemic oppression, okay, and torture to others. Because that's what that signifies. That rebel Confederate flag? Are you kidding me? That's a reminder that you're still here on stolen land. That's crazy. Why wouldn't you want your fellow brothers and sisters to be at peace? Because you interrupted their peace. We had peace. We had our land. How are the white people forgetting that you guys invaded our land? It's crazy to me. It is crazy. We wouldn't have racism if Columbus wouldn't have crossed the boundaries in 1492. Everyone is forgetting history, and it's going to be our biggest downfall. You need to understand America was solely black before 1492. Okay? We had justice and we had peace until you and your crew came along and did what they did. So the fact that history eludes every white person's mind is boggling me right now. You can't be this insensitive. And you can't be this much of a narcissist. You really just can't. Because we're standing on the platform of history. We're not standing on the platform of what you feel and your opinions. We're standing on the platform of truth. And truth be told, White people, you're standing on stolen land and you're terrorizing the owner's land. It'd be like an intruder coming into my house. It's like an intruder coming into my house. If you were an intruder and you came into my house, I have the stand your ground law. Okay? People don't understand that. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's why the spell on black people is so deep and so good. Because the black people could have said, you know what? Fuck this. Let's revolt. Could have put you out of the land a long time ago. Okay? That's crazy. That's so crazy. So for y'all to keep, the ones who want to keep the Confederate flag alive, you should be ashamed of yourself. You really should be ashamed of yourself, knowing the history of this stuff and why we feel the way we do. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. You know better. You know better. You so know better. So it's crazy. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how did you forget the history? Why did you forget the history? You know the history very well. I'm just trying to figure it out. White people, how do you think you got here? You were not born here. You were not raised here. Okay? You know that. You know that. And listen here, for the white people who keep saying they have Indian in their family, no, you don't. Indians are black people. Okay? Back in the day, white people used to pay the government $5 to say their nationality was Indian so that they could steal our land. And the government went along with it. Okay? I noticed a lot of my white friends, like, oh, we had plantations. And, oh, we are Cherokee. No, you're not. No, the fuck you're not. I'm Cherokee. That means you would have to be this color and not pale to be Cherokee. Okay? If you really want to talk about it, we will talk about it. No, you didn't have plantations. You were on stolen land that you made into a plantation. This is not your land. Never was and never will be. Okay? This is a history lesson. This is not a put you down lesson. No, this is a you need to remember your history and stop tripping because you done bumped your damn head. It's crazy. That is so crazy. I'm just trying to understand why y'all keep thinking this is your land and why you keep thinking you're part black. You have no idea how many white people have said, I have Indian in me. You can't. We're the majority. You would be damn near black if you had it in you. Okay? You wouldn't have straight hair if you had it in you. Okay? And then the Indians that you're looking at today that's on the reservations are the Indians of the white slave masters who made a deal with the government and said, look, we're not giving these black people back their land. Okay? We're not giving them back their land, so we're going to move in. We're going to start our own Indian people. The Indian people you see on the reservations are the ones that was whitewashed by the slave masters. Because all of America that you call African American, those are the Native American Indians of this land. Okay? It's as simple as that. It's history. I'm not being mean. I'm just reminding everyone of their history. History has eluded everyone. It's crazy. I know, right? But I still love you. I still love each and everybody, but I need for everybody to remember their history. Correct? Yes, correct. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, that's all I had. I just wanted to remind everybody. That remember your history. Remember your history. Because history did not favor the white people at all. White people, your history do not look good at all. And it's bad. Stop holding on to that bad part of your history. Let it go. What do you need that flag for? What do you need the flag for? What? You're not a soldier, okay? You're not. Never going to be one. The flag stands for oppression. The oppression of another race. It bothers me that we actually have to say this to the white people who did the harm to us. It's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous. It's shameful. And you guys should be ashamed that anybody has to keep saying this. It's very shameful that anybody has to remind you of the fucking damage that you did and are doing. Okay? And it's not all white people. Not all white people are bad. Not all white people are racist. Okay? Not all. But I promise you, more white people could have stopped the fuck shit. More could have done to help us out. More could have been done. You could easily encourage your other white people to say, hey, let's not be racist. We're not going to keep doing this to these people. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. There should never be a segregation, especially when you guys are listening to our music, eating our food, wearing our clothes, wearing our hairstyles, eating our culture. You're taking in our culture. You're taking our culture. I mean, it's ridiculous at this point. Every kid under 25 right now is walking around singing hip hop, walking around playing hip hop, walking around pants sagging. Everything you guys are trending about today, you've stolen from the black culture. How do you feel good about this? I mean, it's crazy. So with that being said, you're wearing the clothes, you're playing the music, you're eating the food, you're adopting the culture. Why are you not adopting the people? Why are you not protecting the people of the culture you're stealing? You stole the land, you stole the culture, okay? I don't know how many times when I go around white people, I got to hear, yes, sis. And it's not even natural. The slang is taken. It's like, what more can you take? But then, here's the kicker. You want to keep the flag while you're stealing more culture, stealing more land, and stealing more energy and time. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. That's a slap. That's an insult to us. It is a very big insult to us, especially when we know white culture is listening to hip hop all the time. I listen to country, rap, and rock. And I promise you, rock and roll, and country ain't jumping like it used to be. I know that for a fact. Okay? I know for a fact a lot of people are listening to country. Okay? It's crazy. I mean, a lot of people, they're not listening to that stuff anymore. So I just want to understand what the divide is. What's going on? Because it doesn't make any sense to want our culture, want our life, want our land, but don't want us to have peace or to live. From human to human, that shit is crazy. It's crazy if you do not want this for your brothers and sisters. I'm going to be honest. We're brothers and sisters. We're not separated by race, okay? We're not separated by none of that, because at the end of the day, they're going to kill us all, okay? All we're just saying is stand up for us while you play our music. Stand up for us while you eat our recipes and our food. Stand up for us while you date outside your race. Stand up for us while you adopt our culture. You know? Stop playing us. You love us. Okay? And evidently, we love you too. Because ain't nobody went AWOL. Ain't nobody went mad. Ain't nobody did none of that. We didn't even cop any smoke. So I'm just saying, let the racist shit go. Let that flag shit go. You're hindering the process. We all got to get through this. Let it go. It's time to let it go. All right? I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go enjoy my day. I'm going to finish my workout. But that's just all I had to say. Let it go. Let that flag go. Let it go. It's hindering us. It's causing more harm. You don't even need it. You don't need it. That was not your war. You lost. You literally lost. You lost. Be a human and do the humane thing. All right? This is Hearing Crystal Clear here. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Let's end racism as best as we can. And I'm going to be honest, it doesn't start with black people. It starts with you. Okay? You. You got to make the change, not us. Love you guys. Put a layer of protection around yourself. I got some videos coming. I just wanted to pop up here and say that. But go enjoy your Friday. Have a good one. Bye.